Hello there. Bank holiday Carboot today. Got some interesting stuff. A lot of 360 stuff to tell you the truth. I said they didn't have one on Sundays. So that's why there was only a Carboot Tim extra. Didn't get any Pokemon cards today, so fortunately there will be no Pokemon card unveiling. But yeah, let's go through and see what I got. So you'd be shocked how much 360 I got today. Lord of the Rings, War in the North. Just hadn't seen it before. This is just the sort of interesting type of stuff. So of course 360 you get a lot of at the car boot, but it's always the really basic stuff like FIFA and Halo. So it was cool to actually see some variety there. I'd never seen this version before, Fable Anniversary. I believe it's a remake of the original Fable, and there's like special, I would say it's like a slip sleeve, so I hadn't even, I can tell it's in there, you hear it rattling. So these are like £2 a game. Normally I'd only do about £1 on an Xbox 360, but these were like interesting games, so I was picking them up because, as I said, most of these, of course, I actually saw this twice, and the second time I didn't pick it up. But I think the person wanted to sell it with the console. I didn't even ask, but it was right with the console. Sega Mega Drive collection, you can never go wrong with the Mega Drive collection. I think it's Dragon Age 3 I picked up before. I may have picked up 2 before, but I didn't have the Dragon Age games, so that's always interesting. Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City. I know this is sort of from the time where Resident Evil got a bit weird, before Resident Evil 7. That really doesn't have much of a fan base. But I picked this up because I do like Resident Evil, and there's like free DLC until that. Yeah, that's well gone. But you see, Capcom, they normally make some interesting stuff. It's at least interesting to see. Right. I saw this game, it's just really interesting. I thought it was a Japanese game at first, and I thought, especially for the 360, you don't know. They don't. I think the original Xbox did really terrible in Japan. I think the 360 did a little bit better. It sort of had its fan base. So when I saw the Japanese writing, that was first, but I realised it was an English game. But it just looked interesting. This 99 Nights. So yeah, so I pretty much everything Xbox I picked up today, and it's all good. Of course, GTA 5 is always your friend. I checked both discs are in there. You know, we can get some good trade bait on that. And I think this is the most interesting. It's like the one that feed to me. I think it was like 2 different stores, and they both had just really interesting Xbox 360 games for £2 each. Doom 3 BFG edition. And I was just like, yeah, this is really cool. I don't know what extras it gives you, but another cool, neat game. Now, this is what I saw right at the start. Now, I did see a gentleman with a PlayStation on the store, so I presume he must have bought it. But I saw these, and I tell you the truth, I've never seen the pink controllers by themselves before. I'm not sure if they actually ever sold them. I even checked online. These are a lot more harder to come by than like the other colours, the black ones. I got a silver one. I even got like a sealed one. I think I bought it from this car boot. That's a funny thing. I think years ago. I think I even got it on camera, me picking it up. But yeah, literally this pink one. And that wasn't it. There was another pink one. So I don't know whether the guy just didn't pick up these to go with the. I got 2. The lady said £4 for the pair, and as I said, I'd never seen it. I checked it. It all seemed to be in working condition. Of course, you've got to plug it in. It's just weird white. Normally it's black. It's a weird sort of white thing goes with it. So, right. This was a 50p game. Guy right near the start, he just had a load of games. It was like 50p a game, mate. Can't go wrong with 50p games. Unless they're FIFA. Another 50p item. I may have talked about this a few times, that I do love my amiibos, and I normally sort of try to collect all the Nintendo or like classic video game characters. And of course, I do not like this design for Spiral. This is Spiral from the Skylanders. I always look for Skylanders. I can just never find the solo Spiral by himself. So lady only wanted 50p for him, so I picked him up. So there were probably way rarer ones in that box, but I literally just wanted Spiral. I'm still looking out for the Crash. That was actually annoyingly, that was actually the car boot I did famously get the Crash for £3, and the guy kind of said I got the price wrong later, and I had to give it back. But I got Spiral, so I'm happy with that. Oh, got some Wii. Not really exciting Wii, sort of like filler title. Peppa Pig the game. Normally these Peppa Pig games normally go for like quite a lot. But I got money off of the Peppa Pig Live if I wanted to go to that. Some of these Peppa Pig games actually can go a lot on, because I think what happens is parents, Peppa Pig as it's so popular, parents will just throw like want to buy their kid a game, and especially they have a Wii lying around, and this game, I guess, was doing anything Peppa Pig is just in demand, so the kids love their Peppa Pig, so that's a cool another one to have in there. And I've got literally this woman just had a load of really sort of kiddie Wii games, and 50, she had 50p each, and I just sort of picked up the whole lot. This Dance Junior, I think that actually could be quite an interesting game. I think this is a spin-off of Just Dance, so I'll look that up later. And another random Dora the Explorer game. I always randomly pick these sorts of things up, and they're normally so cheap. And as I said, I may one day go for a complete Wii, like a Wii set. So these sort of games, it's ridiculous what gets rare. And I don't want to like one day walk past one of these. I was talking to one of my friends a few weeks back. He was talking about this random sort of PS2 game he once had, and he literally said I gave it to the charity shop, and it turned out to be like one of the rarest. And it's just one of those sort of really rubbish, like bootleg, it's almost like get fighting games that look terrible. And yeah, he ends up right. Another Wii game, but I found something. This one just was interesting because it was in a blue case, and I presume that now it's CEX, so they probably just didn't have the right case, and they probably stopped I'm really sure I have this game actually a few times, but I sort of just picked it up because I was like, could this be some sort of variant? The game is in there, Sonic Leash. It was £1, so this guy actually normally has some cool stuff. He actually had a copy of Tekken 7 I just missed out on for the PS4. I think it was only wanted about £3 for it. I did pick up something later on from there still, so I will. But this was a 50p game. Tony Hawk. I hadn't seen that one before, so I picked it up. It was like 50p. Another mystery game. I'm trying to remember. I actually think this was something kind of. And this was the Hulk. I picked this up right at the start. Yeah, the Hulk. I'm not sure if that's the kind of good one, or I think that's the movie one. I don't think that's there's kind of an interesting one that came out. Now this game was interesting. I paid £3 for it, and I saw it was Capcom, but I just never seen it before. And the guy just wanted £3 for all his games. He didn't have really anything else overly interesting or worth £3. But I was like, I've never seen this before, and I'm like that. Oh, my cat's walking the top. I have this random cat that comes to this place. And he always walks around, so I just heard him. Yeah, I just never seen it. I saw the Capcom logo and I thought, this could be interesting. £3. Go on then. Right. What have we got next? These were literally filler titles. I do not normally pick up FIFA, but I think it was about this store had 3 games for like 50p. And these were like the only things I find. I found this Devil May Cry. No eco on this, so it doesn't go towards my eco collection. And I mean, this is what I was literally buying it for. I was literally buying it. Virtual Tennis 2. That was a banging arcade game, or the original at least was, back in the day. And I saw that and I thought, got to pick that one up because I don't think I have that. I think this is another game I picked up from one of the £2 yet. I hadn't seen this one before. I think there's 2 of them, and this was Rare made this. Oh, it was on Nicktoons, wasn't it, back in the day? Yeah, it's like one of the last things Rare sort of. Oh, I think Rare's still going, but there's no Rare on this. So, and now it's for the unboxed stuff. That actually is probably the most interesting stuff I got today. So I got 2 PS3 games that looked interesting. This Alita Odyssey of to the West, and this game I've actually been after for a while. Demon Souls. Actually, it's the American copy, but that's okay. No box, unfortunately. The guy, actually, I think I got that with the Pinata game. Yeah, he just literally had a pile of games. I picked up 3, so I'd do 3 lot for that £3 for that lot, and I wasn't going to argue. I know sometimes people are like, oh, it's no box, but I knew they were good games, especially that Dark Soul. I know that Dark Soul, probably he even said £3 for that Dark Soul. I probably would have done it. But the fact is right. And the last two things, I actually got this a lot later on from the store. I got that weird Sonic game from, I think I got the Devil May Cry 2 game from him the other day as well. I remember that. And probably one of the more interesting things I found a random GBA game, International Karate Advance. And it's funny because this guy has really random Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it's not really anything I'm really after. If you will focus, it's Yu-Gi-Oh GX. And that was £3 for this lot. I think it's £2 for the DS. £1. I'd have it the other way around personally, the GBA stuff. But yeah, no, that was cool. It's not the most, but to tell you the truth, it's kind of good because I hopefully got one deal going through on Wednesday. I'm hopefully got 2 deals going through on Wednesday, and it is some really, really nice stuff, like literally top-notch stuff coming my way with a bit of luck. So hopefully though, all those deals will go through and I will be able to show you them on Wednesday. So hopefully I'm praying for no rain Wednesday, because it means no Carboot and I won't be able to pick this stuff up. But hopefully, like, some of the stuff I don't even know what it's going to be, but I've seen some of the stuff this guy's got and it is really nice. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to get some really nice stuff on Wednesday. So make sure to subscribe and notification. And I never actually say that. It's like the little bell icon. Please press that as well. You'll be updated anytime I upload. And of course, guys, I hope you all had good bank holiday Mondays. Please give us a like, dislike, comment, whatever you feel like. As I saying, it wasn't the most amazing day, but still, I'm kind of happy I got up. There was some interesting Xbox 360 stuff. And I mean, just those controllers are pretty neat and hard to come by. So yeah, please give us comments, likes, dislikes, whatever you feel like. And hopefully we'll see you Wednesday for a big, massive haul. So yeah, see you guys Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe and keep booting.